Hello everyone, welcome to the second video of present tense. In this video, we are going to learn present continuous tense as well as present perfect tense. We already learned what is present tense as well as simple present tense. Okay, yeah, let's get started. So present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? Under these conditions, we have to use present continuous tense. Okay, so the first condition is an action that is going on in the present. Okay, the action which is happening at this point of time. Okay, so for example, now I'm teaching, isn't it? So that should come under present continuous tense. Okay, I'm teaching English grammar to my students. Okay, so here I have to use present continuous tense because at this point of time I'm doing this action. Okay, so it is continuous tense. I'm continuing the action. Now I'm teaching. Okay, and a second condition is an action that is planned or arranged to take place in the near future. Okay, so near future, that means it might be you might be in afternoon. Okay, so if you want to do some action uh, uh, at in evening, okay, so you are planning to do an action. Okay, so in that case, okay, so you can use present continuous tense. Okay, so on that time you're going to do this action. Okay, so action that is planned or arranged to take place in near future. In this condition, okay, also you have to use present continuous tense. Okay, so first let me give how we have to frame a sentence in present continuous tense. Okay, so what we saw in simple present tense, okay, in simple present tense you have to just write present form of verb. Okay, if the subject, okay, if the subject is singular, you have to add yes. If the subject is plural, you need not to add anything. You have to just write the present form of verb, okay, as such. And I said one exception, isn't it? What is that? It is I. Okay, for I alone, even though it is singular, you need not to add yes with the verb. Okay, yeah. So in same way, okay, for present continuous tense, you have to add ing. Okay, it is not only present continuous tense, for past continuous tense as well as future continuous tense. Okay, for all the continuous tenses, you have to write ing, verb plus ing. Okay, so here you have to write am or is or are, okay, plus verb and ing. Okay, for singular, okay, what are the singular pronouns which I said? He, she, it. Okay, for singular you have to write is. Okay, is verb plus ing. Okay, and one exception here also is I. Okay, and for plural, okay, plural pronoun, that is we, you, they. Okay, for plural subject you have to add are. Okay, in front of verb you have to write are, and then you have to write verb plus ing. Okay, and then for I also, for I, what you have to write? Am. Okay, for I you have to write am in front of verb. After that you have to write verb. You have to add ing after that verb. Okay, so let me give example. So look at here, first one. I'm leaving for Dubai this evening. So here the subject is I. Okay, so what you have to add? Am in front of what? Verb. Okay, leave. Leave is the verb here, and plus ing, leaving, because it is continuous tense, you have to write ing. Okay, I'm leaving for Dubai this evening. Okay, so look at the condition evening. Okay, so the action which is going to happen in near future, so you have to write this sentence in a present continuous tense. Okay, so look at the next example. He is playing now. Okay, so look at the subject, that is he. Okay, so subject means doer of the action. Okay, so he, it is also singular. Okay, so you have to write is in front of the verb. Okay, and then you have to add verb plus ing. Okay, playing, he is playing now, the action is happening now. Okay, so you have to write it in continuous tense. Okay, present continuous tense. Look at the third action, third sentence. They are singing. Okay. So look at the subject here. That is they. Okay. It is plural. Okay. The subject is plural. So you have to add are. Okay. They are singing. Verb plus ing. Okay. So they are singing. Okay. So you are reading. Okay. So you we can use you to talk about singular as well as plural. Okay. So for you have to write are. You are reading. Okay. Yes. So all these are some examples for present continuous tense. Let's move on to present perfect tense. Okay. So under what condition you have to write a sentence in present perfect tense? Okay. So look at here. An action just completed. Okay. So a particular action. Okay. It is just now. Okay. So we complete that action. Okay. In that case, you have to write that sentence in present perfect tense. Okay. So look at the second condition. An action that occurred some time ago, but at that time that is not indicated. Okay. Time is not indicated. So action is completed, but the time is not indicated. Okay. So here also you have to write the sentence in present perfect tense. So look at the verb form here. Okay. So what you have to write? Have or has. Okay. Plus past participle form of verb. Can you remember, children? We learned about 3 forms of verb, isn't it? Okay. So first one is present. Okay. That is go. And then past form of verb, that is went. And participle, what is that? Gone. Okay. So go, went, gone. So here for all participles, okay. So present, for all the perfect tenses, okay, present perfect tense, okay, past perfect tense, as well as for future perfect tense, you have to use only participle form of verb. Okay. So you should not use first 2 form of verb. Okay. Yes. I and plural subject. Okay. So if the subject is plural, you have to write have in front of verb. Okay. Past participle form of verb. If the subject is singular, okay, you have to write has in front of the verb. Okay. So look at here, singular, he, she, it. Okay. So for singular subject, you have to write has and past participle form of verb. Okay. For plural, okay, we, you, they, okay, and I. Okay. There is an exception for all these things. Okay. Only I should be the exception. Okay. In singular. So for I also you have to write have. Okay. Have plus past participle form of verb. Okay. So let me give an example. She has gone out now. Okay. So look at here. She is the subject here. Singular subject, right? So for singular subject, you have to write has. Okay. And gone is past participle form of verb. Okay. She has gone out now. Just now she went out. Okay. So the action which is happening just now. Okay. So before 2 or 3 seconds or 2 minutes. Okay. So here you have to write it in present perfect tense. Okay. So he has passed BA. Okay. So he, again, it is singular subject. So you have to write has and past participle form of verb, that is passed. Okay. He has passed BA. Right. They have played. Okay. They have played and we have played. Okay. So here they is plural subject. So you have to write have, and we is also plural. Okay. So you have to write have plus past participle form of verb, that is played. Okay. So I hope you can understand this. Okay. So in this video, we learned present tense, and it's 3 form. Okay. 3 types of present tense. What are they? Simple present tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. We have one more, that is present perfect continuous, that we will learn in our future classes. Okay. When you go to 5th and 6th, you will learn about that. Okay. That's all, children. That's all about present tense. I hope you can remember this. Okay, you are clear about this. Just go through this video if you want for one more time. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me during online classes. Okay, thank you, children.